STEMFashionista. It is Mother's Day weekend, and I am getting ready to surprise my mom for Mother's Day. And as you know, in true STEMFashionista fashion, I can't just go straight there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta dilly-dally a little bit, okay? It is currently 6:02 p.m. My flight is at around 9:30 p.m. I get into Atlanta right before midnight, so I'm not gonna go straight to Alabama, of course. So let's go ahead, get out of here, and head to Baltimore. I'll see you there. All right, y'all, I'm gonna do a quick little Starbucks run so I can get me a drink for the road. Let's get into it. Hey y'all, so I made it to Atlanta safe and sound. It is 11:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm about to go to the rental car center, get the rental car, and head to the hotel. So I don't know if I'm gonna pick up anything to eat. We'll see how I feel once I get the car. You know what to do. Hey y'all, I have made it safely to the hotel. I am at the 4 Points Sheraton off of Camp Creek Parkway, and it's about 1 a.m. So your girl is tired. I did do a little bit of a dilly-dally where I was trying to see if Old Lady Gang was still open at the location I had over here, but it is closed. Like, you know, closed for business, period. So I will find somewhere else to eat tomorrow. So yes, y'all, my car rental went well. It was very quick. Thank God for that. Hotel check-in was very speedy. And I'm just getting ready now just to, you know, get ready for bed and get back up tomorrow to make the trek down to Alabama. So with that, y'all, have a good night, and I will see you later in the morning. Yes. Hey y'all, good afternoon. I have checked out of the hotel, and I am getting ready to go grab something to eat. I really want to go to this spot I saw on social media. It's like a char grill oyster spot. And baby, I sent them a pre-order text, and they talking about, oh, well, we don't have that size right now. It's sold out. I'm like, well, okay, well, what you got? You know what I'm saying? Because I said, look, I'm here from Maryland on my way to Alabama, and I got to leave here with something. I got to try this. So they said, well, we have the Colossal, and I think they said Jumbo. I said, well, give me Colossal. So I haven't heard back from the people, so I'm hoping that they got me in, honey, because they don't do like walk-ups. You have to do pre-order through the text, and you have to prepay. Okay, so I'm trying to go ahead and get in. So let me go ahead on and see what's what. Let me get in this car. I forgot what car I'm in, and I'll be back with y'all. Okay, y'all, so I made it to the car. I figured out which one I'm supposed to be in. Now, let's get into my little cute little hat, y'all. My little baseball cap with my little New York Yankee and whatever this print is. Ain't this cute? Anyway, y'all, so I wanted to go to this place called Island. Damn, what's it called? Alley Crab ATL. I'll write it on here. They are, right now, they don't have like a brick and mortar. It's like more of a food truck, but baby, that food looks so good. Check them out on Instagram. I was trying to get in with them. So I haven't heard back if they're going to honor the order. So I need to find somewhere else to eat. There's a place I saw not far from where I'm at. It's called Big Back Cajun something. And I'm like, well, maybe I'll try that. Or I could go to the Kitchen and Cocktails here in Atlanta. I've been to the one in DC, but not the one in Atlanta. So I do want to try all of them eventually, because they're opening up one in Boston and they're opening up one in New York this summer. I just saw. So anyway, y'all, I had a good night stay at this 4 Points Sheraton, and it's really nice. I'm like, you know what? I could come back here and stay again. That bed was comfortable, y'all. Bathroom was nice. Oh yeah, I had a good time, honey. So this is my kind of spot. But anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and figure out my food situation, and we'll be back. All right. Y'all, we're about to try Big Back's Cajun Kitchen, okay? Let's get into it, y'all. Over here on Camp Creek Parkway. I happened to see it when I was driving by and said, you know what? I wouldn't mind trying that spot. Let's get into it, y'all. go to menu. Okay. Let's see. This is cute. How you doing, ma'am? Can I order the catfish Orleans? What's in the seafood pasta? Okay, that sounds good. And can I get some? Does any bread come with that? What's better, the garlic bread or the cocoa bread? Garlic bread. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I didn't know that. Something to drink? Yes. Oh. I tell you what. My dad would like. Wait a minute. Oh, y'all got breakfast too? The bacon, egg, cheese, croissant. The catfish, egg, and cheese croissant. So they have a little gaming room back here. She just opened up this section, okay? And that's the front area. Y'all, this food looks so good and it's piping hot. Ooh, you see that smoke, y'all? So I got the 2 catfish and they come with the seafood pasta, baby. Oh yes, y'all. Let's get into it. And this is the Big Back Punch. Yeah. I like it. It's just how I like it. Sweet. Yeah.
I tell people, some of me ain't no ice. I say you need ice.
Yep. That's how I make my sweet tea.
Sweet, so when it be ice cold,
It be right. Yes.
They don't care what they're putting in my cover, just want to sit down there and they won't punch us.
Oh, okay. They be trying to stretch it. too, honey, because she loved to eat as well. We gonna have us a good time this Mother's Day weekend, honey. Woo. Y'all, that food was good. I had the catfish and the seafood pasta, the garlic bread, this Big Back punch, phenomenal. I got my mom and dad the steak fries, and then we got this banana pudding. So we're gonna have a part 2. We're gonna have my parents give their input if they're willing to get on camera. But I'm gonna ask them to give their opinion of the food. But this food was good, y'all. This was the right decision for me to come here today. It was, and I'm so glad I did, because I don't think I can do any more dilly-dallying. I need to go right on down the road to Alabama. That's what I need to be doing. Give it to them. Hey y'all, so guess what? I am in Alabama. I am in Auburn. So I'm back at Tiger Town. So, you know, one of my favorite TJ Maxx's is in this shopping area. So I am stopping here so I can take a little bit of a break from driving. And yes, y'all, let me tell you, when I got to my car after eating at the Big Back Cajun Kitchen, baby, I sat in my car for 30 minutes before I had the energy to get on the road and continue where I need to go. Yes, I did. That food was good, y'all. But anyway, I'm in Auburn. I'm about to go into TJ Maxx, and we'll see if I buy anything. I always see something cute when I come to this TJ Maxx. That's why I wanted to stop by just for a few minutes, dilly-dally just a little bit. Looks like rain is approaching, so I don't want to be dilly-dallying too long. I want to go ahead, get on the road, and keep it pushing, okay? So let's see what TJ Maxx has for us today. Yes. Elephant. No, they don't. This is so cute. I like the handle.
It ain't no different. Show it. Y'all have it. I hope you have it. Y'all go out and eat.
They got the fascinators in here. I need something more bright. That's cute. What do we think? Now these are different. What's this right here? Oh, a little parrot. I like these colors. That looks familiar. I'm sure it does. I just got that one. Here are the pink earrings, like the ones I got that are blue with the gold leaf. I think the blue ones look better though. These are cute too though. So y'all, I went ahead and bought the purse I showed you with the lemons, and I got those earrings that had the pink flower and the green base. I just couldn't resist. So I think I'm gonna head to Old Navy right now. So let's get into that. Thank you. Go ahead, ma'am.
so much.
You're welcome. That's cute. This is cute. Like a little handkerchief type tank top. Like that. So there's the top, and then you have some skirts at the bottom. This jelly bag is cute. I like that, $14.99. Okay, so this is cute. This is real cute. Okay. I like this. The top is a small, the pants are medium, and these are a 10 out of 10. I'm buying it. Right. So y'all, leave it Old Navy. I did purchase a 2-piece set. I also saw 2 cute little tank tops that I wanted. So I got one in yellow and then one in peach. So they're gonna be so cute with some shorts and some jeans, you know, all of that. You know how we do. But anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and get back to the car because I need to go ahead and head on home. It's, what time is it? It's 3:30. Yeah, it's 3:30 and I have another hour and a half roughly to drive. Plus I want to stop at Buc-ee's. So there's that. Oh, goodness. Okay, y'all, so let me tell y'all this. So, you know, I'm in the car chronicles. So when I was at Old Navy, I had went in there because I had a coupon to get 15% off birthday discount. So you have like 7 days from your birthday to use it. My birthday was last Saturday, so I was trying to use it today. You have until 11:59 p.m. So when she scanned it, it said invalid. So she was saying, oh, well, you know, when I asked her, so what can we do about it? Oh, well, you just need to contact customer service. I said, okay, fine. So when I got to this car, I called customer service, 1-800 Old Navy. And the guy said that my code expired last night. I'm like, well, yesterday was the 8th. Today is the 9th. 7 days from May the 2nd is May 9th. But whatever. So he said as a one-time, you know, courtesy, they were going to, you know, issue me another 15% discount code that I could use. And I said, okay. Now I've already purchased, you know, what I wanted to buy today. That's already purchased. So the good thing is that I got the discount code and I can use it, you know, in the future. I have until like November to use it. So I say all that to say is that, look, when you out here shopping and spending your money and stuff ain't going the way it need to go ahead and call customer service and see what they can do for you, okay? I didn't get upset with the lady. I just said, okay, go ahead and make the purchase, got right in this car and call customer service and got this new 15% off discount code. Yes, because I buy stuff from here often enough. I've been buying things from Old Navy since I was probably in college, honey. So I got some tenure here. But anyway, y'all, let me go ahead on and hit the road and continue down 85. See you at the next stop. Okay, y'all, I have only gone a couple of exits. I am at Buc-ee's because I need to pick up my mom and my dad some chopped brisket sandwiches and the Buc-ee chips. They love that, y'all. So I cannot come home empty-handed, baby. No. So let me get on up in here. All right. Let me get some beaver chips. Carolina pulled pork. Chopped brisket. That's cute. Little Buc-ee bag. Hey y'all, I'm in Montgomery. I'm making a quick little pit stop at this seafood spot that we went to for my mom's birthday back in March. I wanted some lemonade. It is so good. Get into it. So y'all, they ran out of lemonade. So they're actually squeezing some more. So I gotta wait for a few minutes. But it's worth it. They got blueberry. And you know I love flavored lemonade. So I'm just gonna stand outside here and enjoy the weather because I'm a little chilly inside. Y'all, it is closed again. You see that? Closed. Again. All right, y'all, so they are closed again. I did check before I came over here and it said they're going to be open to 6:45. Got here at 6:30 and clearly they've been closed probably most of the day. So y'all, I forgot to tell you that I did stop at the gas station and I got my Golden Flakes hot chips and I got some Milo's extra sweet tea. So I'm happy about that. Would have been great with my barbecue, but you know, it's not open, but that's fine. I have plenty of food already. So I'm getting ready to head home, see my folks, and I'll get back with you guys. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, happy Mother's Day to all the moms, okay? I am getting ready to head to Auburn. I'm taking my parents there. We're gonna probably go grab something to eat there. And we're gonna also go and see my dad's mom's grave at the minimum. So I will not take you to everything we do, but you'll see a little bit. So thank you for being here and let's get the day going. All right, y'all, greetings from Auburn. So I took my dad and my mom by my dad's sister's house. We sat with her for about an hour and caught up with her and everything. And then on the way out, my dad recognized this lady who was sitting outside. She's a former classmate from high school. So we ended up chatting with her. Another one of their classmates came by to pick her up. So we was chatting with her too, got pictures. Then my dad's cousin, she lived at the facility. She comes outside to go see her niece. So it was like a reunion with the family and the classmates. I got pictures and everything. So now we are at Old Time Country Buffet. Just dropped them off at the front door and I'm parking the car. So I will show you guys the buffet. I have told people this buffet has like chitlins and pig feet on the buffet, y'all. I'm going to show this to you guys, okay? So let's keep it going. There she go, Old Time Country Buffet and Barbecue. There's a lot going on in here. You all right, ma'am? Now what's that right here again, Dan?
Pig feet.
Pig feet. Yes, pig feet. They ain't gonna believe this. All right, y'all. So I'm just now getting through at the Old Time Country Buffet. That place was packed, as you can see. I ended up having to go ahead and get my parents sat down. I got them a plate of some pig feet, and then I got in line to get the actual food. I was in line for almost an hour just to get the plate to go through the line. And I don't even eat this kind of stuff. But anyway, my parents enjoyed it, so that's all that matters, y'all. So I'm going ahead to get the car so I can get them all back to Selma. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, we in my hometown, Selma. I'm getting ready to head back to the airport in Atlanta. Happy Monday. I'm getting ready to head back to the airport, but in true parental style, my parents wanted me to go into town and get some prescriptions filled and run a couple errands. So I'm gonna do that and then head on to Atlanta. But I wanted to stop here, get a photo of myself with the Selma sign. Okay, you probably can't see that in the bridge, but I normally do when I come here. And so y'all, I was born and raised here. And when I told you that I never really thought much about this bridge that I drove across almost every day for 18 years, and you have so many people who come here to see all this, and it be in amazement and in awe, but I took it for granted by living here every day, you know, and all the history. Like, I knew so much about civil rights history when I went to Tuskegee and met folks. I'm like, how you don't know about this stuff? But they came from other states. They didn't have this kind of information in their school system. So I know a lot about it. So to me, it was like this commonplace, right? But anyway, I'm looking at this van over here, and it's called Selma Tours. And they do tours from Selma to Birmingham. And so I'm really glad to see that people are making money and capitalizing on what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? They do a bridge crossing jubilee here every year. I haven't been back for it in a minute, but my aunts come every year for it. So I may come back. We'll see. But yes, just wanted to come out here and chat with you guys for a second before I got in the car and complete these errands and go ahead back to Atlanta. But yeah, I'm just in awe about how, you know, you can see something every day, and then when you're away from it, then you realize how important it was to you, if that makes sense. But anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and get out of here, and I will see you guys probably somewhere en route to Atlanta. You know what to do. Y'all, you see what's going on? I'm literally just got back in my car, and I saw the police, you know, flashing lights for someone coming off the bridge. Why the police done almost parked near my car? I'm like, I'm hoping I can back up enough so I can get where I need to go. You see what I'm saying? You see what's going on here? Let me do what I gotta do. Literally like right here. Okay, it's not too bad, y'all. Let's keep it going.
Current local time. Atlanta, Georgia. Este de uso horario.
Yeah, so I went through TSA pre-check, and it was real quick. By the time I got through all the things, I was struggling trying to get my ID out in time to be up there with the TSA agent. So pretty good process. I think they're still on government furlough, right? But anyway, they're doing their thing. This is the Patron Dragon Fruit Margarita. This is a strawberry and pecan salad. Y'all, I'm back in Baltimore at BWI. Thank you, Lord. Woo. I'm eating grilled salmon with lemon butter caper sauce, sauteed spinach, and potatoes au gratin. Okay, y'all, so I have been back home for about maybe 2 weeks now, from going home for Mother's Day. And I was editing the video and realized I didn't do a proper closeout. So let me tell you guys, I made it home safe and sound, yay. Let me tell you also that on Mother's Day, I did take my parents to Auburn. I mentioned that. We went to see my dad's sister, went to the restaurant. We also went to his mother's grave and to his childhood home. I didn't mention all of that. I had a wonderful time with them. It was great spending time with my parents. You know, I spoil them, you know, when I'm there with them, yes. As far as the food from Big Back Cajun restaurant, that food was good. Baby, my mom had me fix her a plate and she loved it, okay? They were not caring about no camera. They wanted to eat and be done. And honestly, I was tired from driving all day. But yes, y'all, I did try the steak fries. They were really good. Yes, they were. And my parents tore up that bread pudding. The next morning, when I got up and went in the refrigerator, they had already ate more than half of it, okay? And it was gone before I left on that Monday to head back to Baltimore, to Baltimore and everything. But yes, y'all, that food is really good. I am gonna go back to the restaurant. I wanted to go back on that Monday before I went to the airport so I could try the croissant breakfast sandwich. They have like a catfish one. And I was running late because I was doing errands for my parents before I departed. So when I go back to Atlanta in July, I'm gonna probably stop by that restaurant and try one of those breakfast sandwiches, okay? Yes, that food was good. That food was nice and hot, just like I like it. You saw the smoke coming from the plate, you know, after I had it 5-10 minutes in front of me. Oh, it was good, okay? When I got home, my dad pretty much took all the food from me and said he was packing it up because he's gonna be eating this the next couple days, okay? So that's how that went. But yes, y'all, check it out. But other than that, I had a good time. You saw what I did. I made it home safely, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog so I can go ahead and finish editing and get this posted, okay? So if you're still here, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you like the vibes, you know how we do over here, go on and do that. And I do live streams, usually on Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. That might change. We'll see, okay? But with that, I will see you in the next video or live stream. Bye.